the third fastest last year. Usually that's a total change as far as the way they play and the coaching staff, but De'Aaron Fox has been out the last 16 games. He's one of the fastest guards in the league. And we talked about the philosophies as far as the pace goes. You know he'd like to play fast. He was here with the Warriors, but I think they'll speed up as the season goes by. If Damian Lee gets into the paint,
angry at anybody,
no hard feelings,
but doesn't mean he wouldn't want to play well.
Exactly.
Buddy Hield is becoming a fact. Unable to finish inside, but it still was a good decision to drive. Harrison Barnes right down the lane in transition.
Over 10 a game. That's that split action. Warriors run that too.
Oh, what a pass inside. And a finish by Damian Lee. Oh, man, you see again.
And since Damian Lee's been back, he's been working really well off the ball. Make sure you continue to move, especially when you got guys with great vision on your team.
Damian Lee saved the turnover. Shot clock at 2. Draymond just recognized it. Little floater. Off glass and in.
The hesitation move because the defender knew the shot clock was running down, so like he has to shoot it, right?
I just miss Craig most every day in the NBA.
I used to love watching his interviews. He had a great rapport with the players. As Glenn Robinson III knocks down a 3. With a lot of guys, it's about feel, and it just feels totally different, even if it's your offhand that you have wrapped.
The elite is almost 6'10" and flips that up and in. Good recognition on the post-up. Beautiful pass inside. They've had that cutter a couple times now.
Alec Burks has to see man and ball. You get caught watching the ball.
Point shooting, driving, moving without the ball. His complete game's coming around.
He's an all-around scorer. Vlade Divac was caught saying, I got to pay you now. You're killing.
Alec Burks makes up for it.
You were just talking about Bogdanovich. He's a great bench scorer, too. He comes in the game, plays a lot of swag and confidence.
He drives inside. As Bagley finishes there. Marvin Bagley, who out of the 3 free throws made. Bogdanovich catch and shoot 3. And he's killed the Warriors in the last couple of years.
It's a drawn kick from Buddy Hield. You're running actually good offense and you're getting some good looks. It's pretty frustrating when you can't knock him down.
They leave Buddy Hield. And so right now Sacramento, a 15-5 run and a 2-for-1. So he took the first freebie possession. Good rotation by Chris. Better quick jump by Bagley. Wow. Fabrics that
that are made for furniture.
Yeah, that don't exist in nature. Saying Bagley is doing work early here. Warriors are going to need his productivity. Bogdanovich, little runner. So the bench play of Bogdanovich and Bagley are killing the Warriors right now. Second half against New York was outstanding. And D'Angelo Russell's first field goal occurs at a very good time. And so you're just, for Damian, Alec Burks, whatever, you have to score, but you have to defend. Hey, if they go inside, how are things working out so far the last 3 trips?
Be a pest, be a nuisance. That's what Damian Lee did.
Ari Spellman, another layup! 5 in a row!
That's D'Angelo Russell drawing 2 defenders with him on that pick and roll.
Catch and shoot Joseph, missing that 3. And Willie on the push ahead to Damian Lee. And a good transition defense.
Oh, man.
These are passes that are just inexplicable. And then Ariza following in the Joseph miss. I mean, these are wing entry passes.
And Holmes won't really hurt him, and the Warriors are going pick and roll on the other side again.
Draymond didn't want the 3. Then Robinson mid-range, beautifully done. Scattered break, Draymond Green had it knocked away.
No, he didn't. He was throwing it off the glass for his teammate. He should have laid it up.
Ow! That ends up being a 4-point swing, and Steve Kerr of the first half. Damian is doing such a good job moving the ball. Willie Cauley-Stein putting it up and in.
To stop if you're the Warriors.
That's why Buddy Hield has it. He does not want to give it up. He's got Willie Cauley-Stein on a switch. His 3 is perfect. Rashawn Holmes, Harrison Barnes, Buddy Hield.
Nice.
And the Warriors are playing the D. I mean, they're forcing Kings turnovers and then run the floor.
Willie Cauley-Stein was alert. He saw the cutter. I think you'll see him start to ascend. I think they're better than they're showing right now.
Damian Lee created for Willie Cauley-Stein, and the field goal and the foul. 2 things to watch for in terms of the Warriors. I was just going to say, stop turning the ball over, but they turned it over before I could say that. And also, will the Kings cool off, because they're at 58% shooting from the field. Harrison Barnes. Willie Cauley-Stein denies him. Corey Joseph down the lane. Nice finish.
Just moving without the ball. D'Angelo Russell just fell asleep.
Shot clock at 10. Harrison Barnes. Tough finish over Willie Cauley-Stein.
The exact same thing.
We've seen 2 games now, Utah and tonight, where the opponent has lived on that. That's a nice.
That's another one, though.
Creativity by Bealey. See, I'm wondering when you think of Phoenix and Dallas and Minnesota, as Corey Joseph hits that, they'd be coming in on a 4-game winning streak.
And getting back to 500 for the first time this season.
Sean Holmes will flip that up and in. Holmes had Damian Lee on a switch. How about Rashawn Holmes?
He's feeling good right now.
Came all the way back to cut it to 3. Down 9 at the break, and the Kings have owned this quarter. Jacob Evans with a nifty drive and finish with the left hand. Bagley and Farrell, Bogdanovich with the Ariza and Harrison Barnes. Bogdanovich took about 5 steps. That was the most obvious travel we have seen this season. that extra 3rd step was a problem. Spellman with the mid-range after the technical free throw was made. Buddy Hield ended the second with the 3. Bogdanovich going to try to drive in and lay it in.
Just a hesitation move, a couple hesitation moves maybe.
He has a lot of skill.
I like him.
When he thought about that 3, shot clock at 1. Jacob Evans knew it and put it in. If the Warriors have any kind of offensive burst, Bogdanovich, that's a nice finish.
The handle. Take a big step. Yeah.
His 3rd year.
There you go.
Absolutely right on it. Jordan Poole catch and shoot. And those are the glimpses where you.
The Kings were just a little confused on defense. Couldn't find their man. That was a beautiful drive. And 2 defenders.
Nicely done.
2 defenders went with Bogdanovich there and home runs with him.
20 turnovers. The Kings have had 24. I want to know how many Warrior turnovers involved Kings defense as Bogdanovich hits a 3. Doesn't always make the floater from 12 feet. The Kings smartly just dared him to shoot it. Bogdanovich, a reload 3. Yeah. He's been the player of the game for the Kings off the bench. Making hundreds and hundreds of 3s. I don't know if you want to have a celebration. It's going to get tiring. Draymond hits a 3. Right sideline.
Or 3. Or just pull up and shoot it after the defender runs by him.
I mean, you see Steve Kerr in a 20-point game, but he has the starters in. And that's Damian Lee creating for Willie Cauley-Stein and play a couple cohesive minutes together. Because D'Lo was out, Draymond's been out, and Bogdanovich has just been amazing tonight. And for Sacramento, they'll get Darren Fox back as Bogdanovich is just beating everybody off the dribble now. So gives the Kings 2 point guards.
He's got the speed factor to his game. He can turn the burners on. De'Aaron Fox can. That's why they've been playing so slow. They've been missing him.
Nice play by Damian Lee.
Tonight.
Draymond's night is done. Yeah, Holmes is 3rd in the league in field goal percentage. And I tell you, the Warriors are developing a little something with if that could become cohesive, that would be good.
And that was going to be a side pick and roll, but D'Angelo just saw that the way they were playing, he could throw the pocket pass to Willie Cauley-Stein right away as Buddy Hield comes down and makes him.
So for Sacramento, after that 0-5 start, they are starting to put a few things together. Bagley, man, he starts hitting 3s, then you'd really have a problem. Just defensively been excellent tonight. Jordan Poole will get to the line. Wow, that's a good thing.
They'll be tested defensively with Karl Anthony Towns.
You're traveling with the Warrior calendar. I mean, that's impressive right there.
He's taking care of it.
Open up the 9-point game at halftime and just kind of own the second half. And Bogdanovich, a big reason why, with a game-high 25. And for the Warriors, excellent second half against the Knicks, not enough. Really good game in Utah. And then half a game.